So my topic is how are LGBTQ plus students supported in Canadian public schools, and my paper is separated into three categories of how the Canadian schools are supporting these students. And the first one is the implementation of LGBTQ plus friendly content within the curriculum. So in an elementary school context, that can look like a children's storybook about a kid who had two dads, or just the use of LGBTQ plus members in examples. The second category is schools provide information sessions for parents. So in a lot of the articles that I was reading, they mentioned how counselors and other school officials were coming into the schools to hold information sessions for the parents experiencing this. And so one way that these information sessions were helpful was teaching parents empathy in what their children are going through, and then also educating them on the facts of the queer community before they can latch onto any prejudice statements that they've read online or like Facebook groups and stuff like that. And the third one is just support groups for the students. So it's just creating an LGBTQ plus community school group kind of thing, or just opening a room at lunch for students can go there and feel safe, just to have community that way. And then two takeaways that I noticed was how there were a lot of statements from teachers how they felt unprepared to teach the subject or integrate it within their lesson plans, and a lot of them stated that they had no training on the topic. And there was a study that was done that I read, and it was a lot of the older teachers noticed that they had no training on it, and all the younger teachers felt more confident to teach the subject, whereas the older teachers received no training and they felt really unprepared for it. And the other one was I noticed that there was an abundance in the research articles on this topic and how many schools across Canada had moved towards the inclusion of the LGBT plus community, and so that was very nice to see. And yeah, that's my paper.